Hello, I'm Lisa with Shanty Acres Homestead, and it is a beautiful afternoon in the Ozarks. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be saying. Come on. Hello, welcome to the channel. Lisa with Shanty Acres Homestead, and we're just doing some fun things today. We went and ordered a half a beef. Good girl, Piper. And so I have made bone broth, and I thought Piper might like a treat. So I will show you. Let me turn this around. All right. What do you think, Piper? Huh? What do you think? Let me just drop it. Watch your toe. I thought Piper might like a treat. We'll see how she does. She doesn't like sharing. She doesn't like anybody around when she's eating, but she typically will just sit there and wait, but that's when it's just dog food. She's not going to do that with a yummy bone. But I've learned so much about making bone broth, studying it, and I don't know, my bones aren't soft, but I put lots of acid in them to get the collagen out and different things, but I think they're too big. They're not cut up and stuff to get the bone out. But it still makes delicious bone broth, and Piper's certainly enjoying it, and it was from our beef that we paid for, so that was nice. So I have a whole pan of this bone stuff, and Shane he was like, you can't give her all that, you'll make her sick. But I took her out that one big one, and I think she needs more, so I'm going to give her some more. And she really seems to like the carrots, so we'll see. Piper. Hey, Piper. Here. Oh, she's getting stressed out. Here, Piper. Here. Yeah, she likes the carrots too. Can't go wrong with carrots, right? When you're a livestock guardian dog, you need to be able to see. Ooh, there's a good piece of fat. Yeah, how about this? Do you need more? She says, just give it all in here. She's a good girl. Wanna lick my fingers? Nope. See, that's what she does. She's not gonna... She's just a good girl. She's like, no, I'll bite your fingers. She said, I'm just not gonna do it. She's such a good dog. Thought I should give her some of the smaller bones so she can chew them a little bit. So I thought I'd show you one of our blackberry bushes. We told you in one of the videos that we planted some blackberry bushes and didn't know how they would do. We got them in like late winter. One of them's blooming. The rest of them, I guess that's called budding. The rest of them aren't really doing anything yet, but that's okay. We'll give them time. And I thought I'd show you my Brussels sprout. I only had one actually survive the winter. So if anybody wants to give me any pointers as to what I need to do or what it's doing. So one of our viewers said cut it off at the ground and it will come back next spring. So I was really excited. One of them survived even though we moved it from bed to bed. But I would say, again, I'm not a big gardener, but anything I've seen, I would say, oh, it's bolting. Well, this is, I don't think it's bolting. I don't think it's ever done anything. But anyway, I'll show you. So if anybody knows anything about that, put it in the comments below and let us know. Obviously, that's not Brussels sprouts coming on, and I don't know what to do with it or how to get it to produce Brussels sprouts. So if anybody has any thoughts or ideas, leave it in the comments and let us know. I would appreciate the help. Then over here we have this bed of potatoes, which I planted them really close and heavy, but we buried these potatoes under the dirt, and so they're coming up and they're doing great. But these over here, we've just laid them on top of the ground, and I didn't plant them quite as close, but we just planted them on top of the ground and covered them with the straw from the barn. So has some goat droppings in it, and they are just doing great. I do know right there, I found that potato and it just didn't do anything, but that's still pretty good odds. Then over here we have, this is May Queen lettuce that's coming up. And then in this row I planted, I think it was called tennis ball lettuce, and I was really excited about it, but it's not coming up. And then I have spinach, which is doing pretty good, and sweet peas, and red kale, and then those are carrots, Danvers carrots are what's in this row right here. And then over here we have the round carrots, and they're not, I mean, they're coming up. They're just not quite as prolific, I guess, as that. And then my garlic is doing well. So I only have this much garden bed that I can plant in, and the other half of that one, which has my potatoes. And then I have that down there. I want to plant strawberries and asparagus in that one. I don't know, it just seems like kind of a permanent bed, and so we'll see. I'm running out of room. I'll walk over and show you my chickens. So I just fed them. I guess they're all pretty content. Usually they're just hopping everywhere and going crazy, but they're getting big and doing well. They somehow managed to get their feed tray, I don't know if you can see it, the sun's kind of in my eyes, all the way down there. I'm gonna have to get that out and feed them. But they're doing good. It's exciting. Hopefully 2 more bags of feed and then they're going to the freezer.
Come on.
Oh, okay. So this is our son, Paul Bunyan.
Nathan. And Nathan is wanting to make a sign for his yard that says Hughes. So we cut this cedar tree and brought it up here, and didn't think to start videoing it when we started, but we got some wedges in it and got it started. So I'm going to take a few whacks at it, and then we're going to trade back and forth and try to get this thing split in two so Nathan can carve out a sign. And this is documentation proving that he started, so we'll see what the finished product looks like. We're going to drive that thing the rest of the way in.
A little harder than that.
Cracking. Want me to start it or you want to start it? Go ahead.
What's Daddy doing? This is the best part of the visit. We get to see the grandson.
Say hi.
Hi, Hudson.
He's like, I just want to know what my dad's doing.
I'm watching my daddy. He's so strong. He's
He
so
blinks
strong.
every time he hits it.
Lots of nuts right here. Let me work on that.
It's about to come apart.
You want to pause it? Can we up and get a close up?
You want to get that close?
That wedge is out. That wedge is not. Roll it over and then the other side. Let's do that. Let's bring it this way. Yeah, let's hit her here. Oh yeah, it's just that. Where at? Right here? Yeah. Spoon a little bit. Put your finger. Tap her.
so sweet. So sweet. Sweet boy. Skip.
Just splinters now. Let me get the chainsaw and run the chainsaw in there. Pull that wedge out.
Oh, the wind is moving. Smells pretty. It is pretty. Good job, Nathan. Good job, Shane.
Good job, Hudson.
You're hard working, huh?
That's the easy part.
Good job, Hudson. So anyway, that's our homestead update. I was going to show you the goats, but they didn't come down. They were down here earlier, but I wasn't recording. I don't know if we're going to have any kids or not. I don't know. Some days I think they're fat. Some days I think there's no way. And, you know, we showed you the video, I don't know, 3 months ago or so, thinking that Bianca was pregnant, and look, I think that's moving. You know, I'm sure that's a kid in there. So I've just learned we don't have a clue. We don't know. Albert's, we certainly saw him taking care of his girls, his ladies, but I just don't want to claim we've got goats until I see kids on the ground. So it should be the end of May, 1st of June when we start having kids. So we're excited about it. When we moved them to that 8 acres, they all like slimmed down, lost some weight, probably because of stress and everything of the move. But they're all fat again. So I don't know, we'll see, but we'll let you know as soon as we have kids on the ground, if we ever get any. So thanks for watching Lisa Shanty Acres Homestead, and we'll see you on the next video.